Okay, welcome back. Today's word is armadillo. Armadillo. Right, armadillo. Armadillo. Let's start off as we always start off with a nice splash of ink somewhere to get the juices flowing. Let's get some nice big splash going on there. That'll start me off. That'll get me some confidence. Armadillo. Right. That's kind of like well, it's a nice fun word, isn't it? Armadillo. 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 There's obviously his ears at the top here. trying to come up with a nice sweet face for the armadillo. They kind of got lots of armor on them. So I'm trying to get that nice kind of chunky feeling to him. I actually had my my flu jab and my vaccination today, so if so if my arms kind of fall asleep halfway through this drawing, you know why. It should be a couple of hours before I feel anything, but well, fingers crossed, eh? Get a nice cute little eye going on in there. And that's what we're going for today, cute. We're going for a nice cute little smile and face and everything. Cuteness is the word of the day. Next to the word armadillo, of course. Don't think I've ever seen an armadillo. But doesn't stop me drawing one. Hey. The amazement of the internet. You can see anything you want. And some things you don't want. Cool. And some cute little eyes. Let's give him some beginnings of some kind of scales coming down there. They have lots of kind of little scaly bits. Right. I have this strange feeling that I want to draw an armadillo drinking a cup of tea. Because when I came back today from having needles shoved in my arm, the first thing that I was thinking of was, oh, a nice cup of tea. And that's the first thing that I did, was made a nice cup of tea. So, an armadillo drinking a cup of tea sounds perfect. In fact, I kind of remember drawing a pangolin, which is a little bit similar, a couple of years ago. It appeared on my TikTok channel. I'm not quite sure what's happened with TikTok these days. It seems to have locked me out of my account. I think I got up to about 4,000 people that were following me and liking what I was doing, which was really nice. Obviously, it's a bit of a bugger now because I can't use that anymore. Any tips on how to get back into your TikTok account, let me know. Right, what should we do here? Should we give him a nice... Since he's having a cup of tea, should we give him a nice collar and shirt? Oh no, I suppose that'll get difficult then with the kind of armoring of him. I do love the sound of the dip pen. It's one of those really relaxing sounds. I don't know what it's like for you, but I find it a very relaxing sound. It's like very calming. I guess I'm going to be drawing lots of scales today on his body. But I guess that's part of the character, part of the relaxation of it. So I had the vaccination and a flu jab. I have this annual kind of flu jab. I think it's because I've started to break into that getting old stage, you know. It's like, I think when you go past 50, I think you have to have it regular. And also the fact that obviously I had some health issues earlier in the year. So they're probably thinking I'm on the weak bunch of the planet. Right. So they have to look after me. Or something like that. Something like that. Oh, he's got a cute little face, isn't he? What do you think? Is that looking cute? Yeah, that's come up quite nice. Give him a little paw there. I think I'll bring his legs there. Give him his back. I think they've got like one big panel at the top and one big panel at the bottom, and I think everything else kind of folds into that with like it's kind of like thousands of wrinkles, like that accordion type body So I'm thinking that's kind of what we're going to draw down here. We're going to have this little arm that leads into a quite an accordion-like body. What it must be a gorgeous little creature. Putting all the little scales on his cute little arm. Well, let's hope I get as many comments as there are scales on my little creature today. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? All of a sudden, 100,000 comments come in. All positive, of course. It's getting a little bit thin, isn't it? Let's try and get some of these. Let's see where his base is going to be down about here. So. Get some of those little kind of stripes of his body coming down. That looks good. I'll work out there what I'm doing with the leg first before I go too crazy down there, but that looks kind of funky. Cool. And that kind of leads up then to this kind of accordion types kind of body, and which is what we've got coming on there. And we have all these scales all the way down through the body. I have a website if anybody's interested. Obviously the same title as my name, KieronSiemens.com. You can pop over there and learn a little bit more about me. Basically, I worked in animation for many years, and now I kind of illustrate books. It's my big passion at the moment, illustrating books. So if you've got a book of any style that you want a few kind of crazy illustrations for, let me know. Always happy to talk about an interesting project, and of course yours would be interesting. I do everything. I've done CD covers, I've done t-shirts for bands, I've done animation movies, I've worked for Disney, I've illustrated my own books, I've illustrated other people's books. In fact, I did my first illustrated book When I was still at school, I was about 15 or something. And I was on the local newspaper, and that's quite funny when you see the old photos of me. But very, very, very happy times. Yeah, it's starting to look quite cool. I wish it didn't have so many little scales, though. I'm sure it's not too interesting to watch me draw all these scales. I like the idea of him having a cup of tea, so I'm trying to think out a nice way of having drink some tea, and I've got him kind of sitting here amongst the flowers. Well, he isn't sitting amongst the flowers, but in my mind he is, you know. Maybe I can add a few flowers in later on, just to get that lovely relaxed feeling coming through. Alright, let's see if I can get a nice cup in. Very nice cup. There's his tea inside. Bring it in his big claw to hold the cup. That's his little teacup. Isn't that cute? There's his claws holding his little cup. Oh, it's a nice cup of tea, isn't it? Bit of hot steam coming off his cup. He's really going to enjoy that cup of tea. A little flower in his cup. Yeah. Lovely. Put some lines through his little claw to make it stand out a little bit. And then we're going to have another kind of claw there. Have his feet all tucked up, like he's really kind of at home, got his feet up on the, you know. That's the bottom of his foot there. It's quite cute. Have his leg coming in there. Lovely. And his other for over there. There we are. He's looking quite cute, isn't he? Let's see where that tail's coming in. We need to make a few marks there so we don't forget about his tail. That would be horrendous, wouldn't it? That's his little leg at the back there. Cool. Right, up. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try lovely. Let's just we have that tail coming down there. Oh, that's quite sweet. That's all these things still continuing down. I guess they continue down all the way down to his tail, do they? Well, armadillo, today's word. It's a fun word anyway, isn't it? At least there's something in there to kind of get your teeth into. Not that we would eat them, but you know what I mean. Get your teeth into it as in a cool drawing. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. I wonder what you think. You're the important one. You're the critic. Tell me what you think. How is it looking? Don't know if you can hear that, but my dog is having a dream and he's barking in his sleep. He's got to go back to the vet tomorrow to take out his little bandages on his leg. So, wish me luck on that. There it comes. Coming towards the end now of his tail. Cool. Oh, that's a nice shape, isn't it? Oh, yes, we like that. We like that shape a lot, don't we? Yes. cry, the mad mass of people watching me. Oh, 500 million of you watching right now. All cheering. Yes, it's a great shape, Kieron. Well done. I guess there's far too many interesting things on the internet these days to watch, rather than somebody sitting drawing. But for all of you who have watched and all of you who have stayed with me and supported my drawings, and I take my hat off to you. Very, very much appreciated. Every single one of you, every single comment, very much appreciated. He's just having a very beautiful cup of tea. Not worrying about anything, just relaxing, just chilling out. Whatever will be, will be. As long as you're being kind to somebody today, as long as you're being happy and showing some happiness, everything will be okay. There we are, coming up towards the end of it. They're all getting smaller now, the little scales up to that. Oh, that's looking quite nice. I'm really pleased with that. Right, now I've got to draw a teapot. I've got this idea of a teapot. And that's where he's keeping all his tea hot in his teapot. Just draw some nice decorations on the teapot to match his little cup. All the flowers growing around. There we are. That's quite pretty, isn't it? And do the top into a big flower as well. Don't forget the teapot handle. Lovely. And there we have it. Wow. You know what? I really like that. It's not very often I say I really like my drawings, but I like this today. I really like it. It's got a very relaxed, chilled out feeling about it. Just going to get some nice underbelly lines just to kind of show how soft he is. It's quite a nice feeling. These kind of gentle lines underneath on his belly, and a little bit of contrast from the very hard scales on top. I like that. that goes all the way up his tail, all the way past the teapot. Lovely. Cool. Just got this one leg here that doesn't have any scales on it, and it needs, just to match everything up. That's lovely. A very relaxed armadillo. Having a cup of tea from his flower teapot and his flower cup. Maybe he's even drinking flower tea. I used to drink flower tea. There you are. That's today's drawing. What do you think of that then? Alright, I better put a name on it so people know. Don't quite know where to put my name today. Maybe put it down the back of the tail. But I hope you enjoyed watching the armadillo. And my name is Kieron Siemens. So come over to my YouTube and follow me. I put up drawings very often, so you can sit and watch me, and who knows, you might even draw along with me. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would be good fun if we could draw together. I have hundreds of books on Amazon. If you'd like to support me and buy some of my kids' books, and I have my Etsy shop as well. Lots of stuff from me. There you have it. One very happy armadillo. Ooh. So I hope you enjoyed that. I really did. I really enjoyed today's drawing. Just so relaxing. The whole shape is very relaxing, and I really enjoyed that, and I hope you did. If you did, send me a comment, send me a message, give me a like, give me some kind of indication that you're enjoying what I'm drawing and what I'm trying to achieve. Just letting out some relaxed feelings onto paper. And I would love to hear from you. Okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.